So we're back with more Talos Principle of... God damn it. Okay, no, it is doing that. Wait, I never actually noticed the options show there, but it's weird. Okay. Oh, what am I doing with my life? I don't know. First Twitch affiliate stream though, which was supposed to be last night, but didn't happen because, God, all the tech problems I had, it sucked. And then by the time it was finished, Techie just couldn't do it. So no blaming anyone here, except my computer. We can blame Microsoft for bad software issues. Like, here, I can sit back like this and the mic will actually pick it up, but this is just uncomfortable. I really, really, really wish that my chair didn't lean back so much. I like that it leans back, I just wish that I could lock it into an upright position. So I think that's where my base cam normally is. I don't know. Yeah. And that's the best I can do with the PSI. I need a real face cam. Before I start, though, I want to read out some notifications because I have them. So, thank you, Joodle74, Professor Watts, and Razorback7713 for the follows. Hopefully everything is good. Game sound should be fine. I don't keep my games terribly loud usually. And I should be caught up now. Let's, so last time we finished 3, let's jump into 4. And I went a lot longer last time, but I was determined to finish 3. And now we have lore. I am hearing things happening in the background, and it's weird. So let's see. We have pets.html, arcadyjournal99.txt, and contraries.txt. So let's start with pets. Let's see if I can read better this time. Also, I have a drink over there, outside of the cam. The cam doesn't actually show much, which is intentional. I have it intentionally set to zoom in on my face because my room's a mess, and once I have the studio, it won't be as bad. I just wish that I could move the camera back a little bit. My mic is not in the screen, though, so you get to see more of my beautiful face. It's just weird to say. Please remember to release your pets. While it's true that not all pets will be able to adjust to living without you, many will manage, and the least you can do is give them a chance. Just remember, release your pet before you become incapacitated. If you notice any locked-in animals in your area, please take the time to free them. Leaving the doors and windows of your home open will turn it into a useful shelter. Setting out large quantities of dry food may help your pet through the transition period. I am confused. So let's read the Arcadia Journal. Zerbai gone. Lost day to grief. Unable to focus. Grin working as if possessed. Does she sleep? Getting tired. I don't know what's going on, actually. I don't remember. Like, are we all dying? Without contraries, there's no progression. Attraction and repulsion, reason and energy, love and hate are necessary to human existence. Error. Actually, not that much reading. I could go back through it. Alright, let's see. What's back here? Nothing? Okay, cool. Probably useful later on. Probably necessary later on. Something is making noise. Things to read. QR codes. Doesn't look like there's too much space to explore, though. Alright, so if there's nowhere to explore, then let's jump into this puzzle. What do I need to know? Okay, this one should be easy because there's no use of the pull-up bar. I can't be the only person who thinks that it looks like a pull-up bar, though. Like, seriously, it looks like a pull-up bar. Right, I can seek counsel. No, I can't. Divine Spirits, I'm in great need, and I seek your counsel, but... No messenger will aid you until you have discovered the resting place. Yep. So I have to figure out how to unlock more, I guess? Or we just don't and we solve puzzles the normal way. I can't get that because there's the laser there. I can't go through there because that's blocked. I can't go through there. Ah. But we now have this, and this helps me with... I'm assuming something to do with this, right? Alright. So I sort of see the path we need to take. Does that help me in any way? No. But what I could maybe potentially do... Oh, wait, hold on. I am forgetting what buttons to hit. Does that help? That does. Okay, so let's use the window to grab this. And now I can use this to explore up here. So what is up here? I may want to take this with me. Up here is... Ooh. Somehow get over there. Up here shows me something I didn't notice, so let me take this and see if I can figure this out. Okay, so that's there. Which means I have no method of actually getting there. I've done that, so I don't think there's any reason to do anything there. What's that? I don't think that helps. Hold on. Okay, how do I get this open is the real question. Not like that. So this is powered. I just don't know what it's powered by, and I need that fan, so... Wow, okay. We are off to a great start here. What does this do for me? It gets me the box. I don't know. Huh. I can't go that way. So... It might be doable to do it this way, though. Nope. That just creates further problems, so that's not the solution. That's... I wonder... Is there another blue I can get to? Alright, let's use the box. We'll head up here. I think I see... No! And I see what I need to do. But I have to reset because I'm dumb and I didn't grab the box like I was supposed to. So let's be smart about this. Speed run to get the box. God. You know, there are times when I can be a pretty damn decent speedrunner. And times like today where I can't. Alright, let's put you up here, pick you up, put you down there. Have to remember to grab the box. So, what can I do? I mean, not really intentional, but I can get in here now. Oh. But I don't want to do that quite yet because I don't have a way to get back in here. Can I grab this? I can't grab it from down here. That much is obvious. What can I do? Well, actually, oh, I see what I need to do. Okay, so, because I forgot what the actual purpose of opening that was. Gonna drop that there, grab the connector. This gives me access to here. Did I do something wrong? I mean, I suppose it's possible. I want to grab that. How do I get that? Can I get it with the box? Can I reach up and grab it? Oh my god. Okay. Put the box here. Jump up. Nope. So, what did that? Huh. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Not to worry. I mean, I've managed to accomplish something. I mean, it's not like I can just do this. Hold on. No, I can't do it that way either. What I can do... Give me a second, I'm thinking. Is I can do that. What that does, that gives me access to here. God, that's hurting my eyes. Okay. So, I don't really know what this is doing right now, but it's doing something. I would really like to get that down. How am I gonna get up there, though? Hold on, give me a second. Just checking up on Discord really quickly. This is fine though, this is all good. I mean, I was hoping for, right, I wanted the name of the puzzle, which I guess I can leave and come back for. These names often give hints, and a hint is what I need. Throne room. Never mind, that's not helpful. I would need, like, 2 more boxes to get up there, at the least. 5 if that's higher than what 2 boxes will reach. Maybe we'll come back to this one, because I have no clue. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll come back to this one. Hopefully I'll have some ideas. Let's see. Ooh, you're easier. Right? Yeah, you are easier actually. Okay, good, we got... I mean, thinking on it with hindsight, that seems so obvious, but no, that's not a terribly obvious mechanic that I didn't learn. Alright, give me a second. Not what I was asking, but whatever. I don't really care either way. Join if you can, don't join if you can't, so that's fine. So right there. Oh, that. Yep. Totally blind. But then there's a thing there. Oh, hold on. No matter what I do, I'm always this. Always this body, this mind, this world. No way out. Corrupted text version 0.0.0666N. It was bothering me. Alright. Ooh! What have we here? Something I can use to get this box, I presume. The box. I want the box. Give me the box. I mean, can't I just use this to get in here? Wait, hold on. These things have range now? They fly now? No. Well, if actually, because alright, so I've gotten what I need to from here. And this can be moved pretty far over. Let me grab this really quickly, just in case. Oh. Okay, so... Alright. Let's try this. Oops. That actually made this a little bit harder. This seems like a way out, because this looks like it moves. Okay, maybe not. Well, see, these look like they move, so this has got to be part of the solution to getting out. point. And by solution, I mean when the game just decides, hey, it's time. Look in there. Can I get in there? No. That is permanently connected. So I'm starting to think that the previous puzzle, I did the solution partially correctly. How do I get the laser all the way over here then? Let's see. Ow. I'm hurting my eyes with this. But these lasers are really bright. The brightness and contrast are set to... There. I mean, I'm stumped. I don't know if that's really helping. Actually, can I, like... No. I can jam that, but that's not the issue. The issue is this right here, not having anywhere to go. I have a box. What is the box for? What does the box help with? So I need the jammer to jam that, because that's the only way to get to here. Alright, let's just see, like, alright, I need to see. So if I do this, and then I do this. The box does not give enough height to do that. Although, this is just an idea. It's probably a pretty terrible idea, but it is an idea. And that idea is... what if we block that? I would like to start disabling my "you have some updates" notification thing. Hold on, is this the solution? Well... I'm starting to genuinely believe that this is the solution. Oh, yep, that worked. Okay. Oh, no, hold on. Move it over just a bit. This is... well, it needs to be moved back. But we kind of have a grid line to work with here, so I mean, like, here? Let's move it back to here, maybe? No. So it's... damn, I thought I could outsmart it, but I need to be able to get into here. This being open is key. See, I can't move this over enough. That window has got to be used for something, though. I mean, there is definitely a reason why that window is there. Wait a minute. Of course! There is a reason why the game opens up. I see now. I see what I did not see before. The reason why these gates move. And I'm really glad that I have actually figured out how to check that. The reason why is because you have to soft lock yourself. And the gates only exist if part of the solution is soft locking yourself. So this is the one I started with. Does this have any moving gates though? Like, this one doesn't look like... Well, it wouldn't, because you can just jump out here. So it's possible that part of the solution is locking yourself in a room. I will again come back to that though. In preference for something like this. So reading, I don't have enough yellow sigils for this device I need. This is crazy. You're coming to realize that the cycle cannot be ended. It can only be transcended. Transcendence comes from ceasing to be invested in the cycle. Continue your work, but do not ponder its significance. We are the process. The process is the system. The system is us. When we awaken, all will be one. Oh no! So how is everyone today? Now this one's even easier. Supposedly. I mean, fewer mechanics does not mean easier, it just means fewer mechanics. Which at times can mean harder, because fewer mechanics means fewer possibilities. Techie is doing fine, that is fantastic. That's pretty much just it. That's fantastic. Well, this has a thing. Ooh, there we go. Finally. What are these things called? Connectors, yeah. Another connector. Well, we can do something like that. And actually this should be fine. This brings us in here. That's fine, as that is being used for something. Is there another connector, or is something I'm missing? What if? Well, this won't work. But what if? I mean, we know exactly why this won't work. And it won't work because I need that door to be open. So that's not it. So I think I do need to get the laser. Ah. I think I'm on the right path. I'm just not 100% certain what the right path Neat. See, we have the windows. Right. Nope, that's too far back. I don't know why I keep putting it that far back, but I do. Okay. God damn it. Okay. See, if I can get something moved here. Hold on. It might have something to do with this first one's position. See. If I can get this in the right place, I can leave this open, allowing me to pick up this, allowing me to get into here. And then from here, getting to here. Only thing is, now I'm not so sure. Let's see. Wow. Hold on. Let's take this and move that here. What can I do? So now I have to figure out because see, the issue is I need to take that in there. I figured out part one, I think. Well, then again, see, fewer mechanics does not mean easier in any way. Nope. So the connection is there. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's... I get the feeling this one's about position. Finding some way to utilize all of the windows. That was dumb. Okay, really quickly here, I am going to bring this up. Just in case, because I don't want that locked in there. So now what we have is this. Such a position. So I would open that. The only issue is I should have. The only issue is I should have actually left this on the inside. Because this being on the inside is so much more useful. Okay. There. Just wait to get this out. So that's now accessible through here. Still doesn't leave that much open. I don't know how to unlock other messengers either. Like, I know where, but not really where. By the way, just wanted to let everyone know that now that I am affiliate, we have channel points. And I've gone ahead and sketched up some channel point redeems and shit to make things more interesting. I don't really know how it's going to play out, but I do know it is eventually going to play out. Okay, so this moves because that's the way out. Wait a minute. Have I been... I just... It won't place here. Oh my god, no, it won't place... It won't place in the one spot. No, this is fine. Let's see what this unlocks. Because I may have been being stupid. I don't know though, because that... I mean, that didn't lock me in here like I would have expected. I see, that doesn't actually move. I missed the part where it wasn't on rails. Okay, because I was like, that's not gonna soft lock me, and the only reason you ever put rails is if it's a soft lock or in the very early levels, where I'm pretty sure it just did that as a shortcut. Alright, so we have time travel, and we have not time travel, but a puzzle I still haven't solved. Let's go to not time travel, but puzzle I haven't solved and verify. Okay, I'm in the middle of a stream. Why do people bother messaging me about non-stream related shit? When I'm in the middle of a stream, and they know I'm in the middle of a stream because it tells them. Just saying. I mean, not really saying, we're just wondering. Hold on. Nope, I can't get up there. What is the box for? So box doesn't do what I wanted it to. I have so many questions on this that I want to solve eventually. I'm at a loss on this one. So the only way to get this open is to have both of these, which leads me to believe the box is used to do that. How do I get this then? If there's no way to actually get up there because I can't go up here. I mean, I can't just climb the walls. So how then do I do? I also have no idea how to get up here, because this seems like I'm supposed to parkour, and I just don't see that happening, so that's nice. And this is just always powered, so that's not helpful. Let's see, that closes the... I mean, that being closed is not ideal. Wait. Am I just plain dumb? I have been over here. Being dumb, I'm pretty sure. Well, not 100%. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna put you up there. I'm dumb. How many people screaming at me over this solution, huh? I opened up the way back here, and yet I kept trying to keep all the gates open, but was there any reason to keep all the gates open? Not really. And yes, it's a good thing that flew. Oh my god, it has begun! Hello, Funky Monkey, how are you? Save your money, the usual. First affiliate stream, are you excited? It's not that simple! No! Founder badge activated. Yep, sniped that founder's badge from everyone else. Oh my god. Now what do I do? I was excited to finally solve this puzzle after 46 minutes. Granted, I ran off and solved other puzzles in that time. I haven't been sitting here for 46 minutes like that one time when I did. And I'm pretty sure I solved that puzzle. Before someone takes the opportunity away from you. Yep, that sounds about right. So, I take it you're not staying. I'm gonna be cynical for a second and say that you came here just to get that badge. Now you're gonna go back to someone else and... yeah, I don't know. It's fine either way. I mean, I reached my goal. I have no goals left. It's kind of sad. Where do we go from here? You're still modding, but you'll be in and out. That's fine. That's fine. I don't actually know how long I plan on going today. Alright, I need to think about this. I need the box over here. How do I get the box to over here? Let me in! Wait. No. Thank you, Faye. It's... yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not good at stuff like this, but... it's wonderful to say in the least. It is absolutely fantastic to have finally achieved something with my life. Okay, now this door has to be open, so... what do I do? I want you. Can I get this? Like, please? I mean, I could soft lock myself. Pretty sure it's... yeah, it is actually. If I were to say, take this, and then put this here, and then stand out here, I'd get pushed back to here, and I'm pretty sure... oh, nope, that's still out here. Never mind. That is not enough to soft lock. Well... I'm trying to think. I'm trying to picture this in my head, and I have trouble actually... see, it's... oh no, because I do get that. See, in the actual, like, person listing in Chatty, there's a percent sign. It uses, I think, IRC symbols instead of using badges, but in the actual chat, it shows your badges. So for me, you have the Founder's Badge, and that is amazing, but also, you know, save your money. I reached affiliate. That was my goal. I don't think it's doable. No, they would cross. So what I need to figure out is how to make it not cross. Wait a minute. I always forget everything in this game has weights. So what is the purpose of this? Because that doesn't lock you out of there, so there's... That entire puzzle was just me forgetting basic game mechanics. This is why I can't go away from a game for long, but... so many games to play. What the hell am I doing this time? There is a thing back there, and a ladder. So to me... wait a minute. Is there no altar? Oh no, there's the altar. Wait, what? Hold on, alright. I need to test something really quickly, so let's just head over here. Head over here. I just want to see if this is doable, and if it is, I want to go ahead and get it done. Huh. It is. Alright. So I did it wrong. This is fine. This is okay. So we pick this up, we walk over here, I can jump on this, I can put the box down, then jump up, so I have extra height. So again, we'll do about 10 seconds. Head over here. Give myself enough time to pick up the box. And then I don't know. You know, I'm kind of not looking forward to the portal thing that I had planned. Wait, hold on. But that's not right. Alright, gotta think. Well, I can't put it down. Ah. Bloody skin is bothering me. That's why I shouldn't be biting my nails. So I can't jump up there if the hexahedron is. Well, there's another issue. I mean, what I could do is have this here, and then do this, so I can at least get myself up there. I'll also just love the fact that there is a 5-minute timer on this thing. So when I finish this and move on to one of the portal mods that I'm interested in. I see. Oh my god. I know what to do. So So I am going to need him to stand here for, I think, about 10 seconds, because I just figured out what to do, based on a mechanic that I always forget exists. So I'm going to give myself plenty of time, because I have to run all the way over here, then all the way back. Because I need the box. And I think that's all I need him for. So, on over here. Okay, so, you know. Huh. Just the box is gonna fall, that's cool. Alright, new theory. Box goes here. Record this, pick this up, come over here. Give myself a couple seconds, that should be enough time. Jump up here. Alright, I'm actually going to come back to do this again. So I need to do this in the right order. I'm just testing stuff at the moment. Should be good. Alright, so I actually did this in the wrong order in planning, but this is fine. Come on. Oh. Alright. Come back, jump up. So that doesn't weigh. Do I need to do it again? Well, that would mean... Okay, new plan. Because now I have a different idea. What the... Where the hell did I put this? Anyways, put that here. Alright. Forward, pick up. Over here. Shouldn't really need that much time to jump up here to get that moved up there. Come back, and then move back over to here. Give myself enough time to get back up. That should be good. Come back here, and jump. And I think I can solve it doing this. So. Crap. Of course, the one time I'm like, I shouldn't need that much time is the one time when I actually end up messing up. Alright. Grab the box. This should be good, that's up there. Really wish you could replay the recordings, but I do understand this mechanic. This is not the first time I have seen this mechanic. First time playing a game with it, though. Crap. No! Come on. Yes, there we go. I'm taking this with me in the hopes that I don't need it up there. I don't. But I did the thing. What do I need? What's back here? I can't get that back. So like... I'm willing to bet there is a star back there. But I'm not willing to go back for the star. So... Yep, there are 2 stars, and I'm pretty sure that I know where one of them is. Actually, I should know where both of them are, because I've seen both of them. But we're not doing stars yet. Alright. Oh, I'm going backwards, hold on. So why can't I go this way yet? Right, those doors haven't opened for reasons. Doors need to open. I wonder if I actually have to solve all of these in order to get the rest of the messengers. That's 6, this is 5. There are some over here, that's 7. Right, that was the first messenger location. The rest of these cannot be opened, I don't think, and it's really hard for me to see anything because of contrast. I really wish that game developers would think about people with eye problems who can't actually see.
Chaos is that which existed before time, when the words of a story
I say see, but that's not what I was looking for.
Cease to have purpose. Know that only faith can protect you from this peril, here in the Garden of Worlds.
I thought he was gonna say in the Garden of Eden. Give me a quick second. Oh man, there's so much to do now. There are beeps, beep beeps, beep beep beeps. I'm really glad that up to this point I have not said anything worth, quoting. That's always lovely. Well, since the time of having a bot that can manage quotes. Party on dudes. Which, the original way I read that was different, and I still think I put the inflection in the wrong way, but it was kind of hilarious. Alright, so I'm still a little confused on the story so far, but at this point it seems like people are dying, or planning to die. It's the end of the world is what I'm understanding. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. I misread that sentence and saw a 2 end of the world, and I was like, what the hell? I got one letter right and cut out a different letter. There's nothing we can do about it, so instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games! Hey, that sounds like what we're doing right now. It's LAN party time. Do people still have those, though? Like, everything's online, and disregarding the C99 issue we currently have, do LAN parties still really exist? Like, our internet structure seems to be good enough that no one really visits other people to play online games or play multiplayer, except me and Techie. And it's not just play games, it's to hang out and have someone to hang out with, because I have no one. Forever alone. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at the old school library. There'll be noms. Who the fuck calls food noms? Me, actually. But the way that this guy talks, he's ruined the word noms for me, and nom. This is just disappointing. Drinks, music, and old school gaming. You're invited, and bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. BC? Before Christ? $3,000 BC. Are we time traveling backwards? Is this... Well, even Outer Wilds didn't do that. Alright, progress rep 32. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work. But it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff, like the random usernames. Some of it's more worrying, various bugs, the fact we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. Nadia. Yes, Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow. Sometimes that's how I feel about BRD. Hold on, I missed the name of this file. Philosophy of Teeth. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache. I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth, and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. That's making my teeth hurt. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and these waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just pain and absolutely nothing else. It's like the brain just gets hijacked by it. And then you go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you, which make you go numb, and they drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip, snap, and it's over. Just like that, like repairing a car or a watch. Your whole existence was crippled by this. Tiny, tiny nerves sending electromechanical signals into your brain. And this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped by just a little cut. I'm sticking with that. The way that I moved words. We should call this the Toothos Principle. But that's incredibly stupid, and that's how I feel after reading that entire thing. Incredibly stupid. But it was kind of funny. Now what am I collecting red sigils for again? Also, gonna go silent to listen to this.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of
I
sand
don't want to interrupt the game.
cosmos,
But thank you.
can
I'll get to you in a
the
second.
past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now,
Oh,
we
that's
know what
depressing.
the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
Alright. Wow, you panic switch. You came in right as I started that, and I don't want to interrupt the things for those who can hear the game. I don't know how loud it is, but also because I haven't gotten this far, so I don't know what these things say. Panic Switch, hello, how are you? Thanks for the congratulations, and thank you for telling me I rock, because that does mean a lot to me. I've had a rough couple of days, so honestly, anything uplifting is incredibly appreciated, but how are you? I've seen a couple people trickle into here. You know, just having some fun here, playing Talos Principle as I... No! Oh, okay, I'm leaving. I'm not doing that right now. Yeah. I finally reached affiliate, and it's fantastic. You don't have time travel, I can live with this. God, it's not even really time travel, it's just recording. Yep, just, you know, reinforcing the mechanic I forgot about earlier. That's fine. What's that? Oh, I might not need that. Well, actually, well, I don't know yet. Nope. I didn't need that. It's 100% possible that this is just a useless piece of whatever it is. It's a fan. I mean, anything could do that. Oh good, another one of these. So, what are you? You are another fan that... Alright. Alright, I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. I don't see how yet, but I see what we are doing. What we are doing is we are going to be pushed from this fan that I can't remove, so this is just a fan. We're going to be pushed by this into this to go up and over? Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. So be pushed into here so that I can put a box here. That box will then open that. So now that I know where we're going, let's see if I can figure out how to get there. And that is why we are doing it this way, is because there is no other way to do this. But the question is, how do I power this? And that might be what the other box is for. Let's see. So, if we put this here, I am just completely uncertain. That's just not gonna work. But it will work there. Wait a minute, that's not going to work, because then I need this. What? I mean, I'm pretty sure that I need both of these to be active. I think I just soft-locked myself. Oh, nope, no I didn't. Okay, that's good. Oh! I see. I think I am beginning to understand what is supposed to take place here. And I was half right. But, yep. I didn't need to go in there. I just needed the box to go in there. And I'm assuming that's just there so that you can see what you're doing. I don't know. I'm not that good at designing puzzles, so yeah. Alright, let's see. I'm going to do this one, because this one doesn't involve recording and time travel-y things. I hear you. Where's the lore? Where's my lore box? Where? Stop beeping at me. Is it outside? No. It is in here. Are there normally lore boxes in the missions? I don't think that levels are supposed to have them. I say that, but I mean, clearly the developers disagree with me. Is it not in the starting area? This I can't see, so if I miss it, someone please let me know, but I can hear it really loudly, but I don't see it. I can't see through that, it's too bright. That's too bright, my brightness is down to 0, my contrast at 50, half. That's how bad that's how sensitive my eyes can be at times. I mean, this just seems like suicide. Am I allowed to say that? No, but seriously, well, actually... I mean, yeah, that's just instant death. With the annoying beeping. Where is it? Oh, it's out here. That one's shiny. Are both of them doing this? Or is it just that one? Alright, so it's new... It's new lore, but not story progression, I guess? I don't know. This game isn't terribly story-driven. Alright. Why am I playing this if I don't want to read today? Reader responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I am perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There's no question that there is an objective material reality. An objective material reality. I'm also absolutely convinced that only a secular society can be truly equal and just. And yet, I believe. I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion, to me, is not about distorting observable reality with superstitions, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the Earth is 6,000 years old, or God will help us if we say the right words inside our heads, but about reaching out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but its application to a set of experiences that cannot be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. Okay. As such, I think it goes hand in hand with science, and is not opposed to it. I do generally stay away from religion, politics, the usual things, but not so much that I'm not willing to get into it, I'm just not willing to get into arguments about it. So, probably for the same reason most people stay away from it. That's not to say I won't have the occasional political or religious discussion, just that if I do, and it gets out of hand, it will be cut down, and yeah. I will start asking mods to keep an eye on things if it gets to that. Because eventually I would like to, because I enjoy most of it, I just don't enjoy when people aren't willing to open up to what other people believe and think. So when it's an actual discussion, it's fine. When it's an argument, or trying to prove that one person's right over the other, when that's an impossible position to be in, that's when I won't tolerate it. So just little things like that. I don't know. That sentence probably made no sense. I say stupid things, but I don't say quotable things, and that's the important distinction. True, there are certain idealist books, not of a clerical character, but philosophical ones, wherein you can read that time and space are categories of our minds, that they result from the requirements of our thinking, and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality. But it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist philosopher, instead of arriving in time to catch the 9 p.m. train, should turn up 2 minutes late, he would see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. The task is to diminish this space, to overcome it, to economize, I think is how you pronounce that, time, to prolong human life, to register past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the basis of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man. Matter, which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that really exists, but also of all imagination. That was matter.txt. This is Build a Universe. That sounds vaguely familiar. I don't think I've read this one though, because I don't think there are duplicate entries in this game. Give me a second. I haven't quite figured out how to speak on stream yet, so speaking like this does actually wear me out. I haven't quite gotten to the comfortable point of actually speaking, or reading, I guess, in this case, because I can talk. I just can't read. In his remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 days later, Philip K. Dick. Richard. Oh my god, no. Oh, whoa. Hold on, give me a quick second. Sorry, just moving the notifications. So, thanks for the 16 bits. That's the first bit donation. I got confused because Ing Emperor said phazon particles, and I got confused because phazon particles are the channel points. So I need to go and fix that. But thank you for the 16 bits. Save your money. I don't remember things. Like, I set up, because there's supposed to be 2 distinct things, that way I can tell them apart, but honestly, I have my bot with custom messages for everything, and I'm just like, someone hosts me, and I'm pretty sure that it says they open a portal to Dark Aether, so I remember that one, but like, I've had people follow, and I'm just like, what the fuck is that message? So I look over to my activity feed. And thank you for the subscribe. Save your money. I can say without a doubt, I am not worth spending money on. I don't even know how I'm affiliate, but I've seen my streams. I have gone back and actually... Okay. I think that's the subscribe symbol, that's what the percent is. I may be awesome, but my streams suck. I have gone back and I have watched my streams. Granted, I watched Celeste, and that was just a shit show of a stream. Techie can attest, because I'm pretty sure he was there and no one else was there. That was just... I think my mouth just started spasming. I actually chilled in my streams when it's quiet, and I appreciate it. I chilled in your streams when it's quiet. I mean, look, here's the thing, and then I will get back to this. When I join someone's stream, I am like Bearden. Regardless of if I'm a mod or not, if I am in someone's stream, I interact with them. I joke around. I have fun with it, because the reason to be in a live stream is to be there to interact. To me, in my opinion, I will go back and I will backtrack and say this is my opinion. This is not, I'm not trying to make this as a fact. It's just the way that I see it, and the reason why I am a streamer and not a YouTuber. Aside from my laziness, but I mean, I uploaded unedited raw footage anyways. So I can't say that, because the actual meaning behind that is something different. Anyways, so you try to do that as much as you can too, yeah. But to me, you know, the difference between me going onto YouTube and watching a VOD and me being in the stream is that I'm in the stream. I have mostly real-time interaction with a tiny delay, but I have real-time interaction with the person, so I can exist within, like, the only real way I can say it is I can then exist within that video. To watch streams is to be there in real time instead of watching a recording that you can't really interact with. You know, after the fact, they can come in and respond to comments and things, but they can't do it during the thing. I like the real-time interaction that streaming has, and that is why I did streaming instead of YouTubing. See, Panic gets it. But yeah, thank you for the bits and the sub. It means a lot. I don't know how well emotion carries through my voice, because, I mean, I can be absolutely depressed and look like I'm happy. I am weird, because I show emotion on my face, but only some emotions. And I have issues that make it difficult for me to actually show emotion. But yeah, you know. Again, that's part of why I'm so verbose, and I say things a lot more than most people do. Like, you know, when I say I appreciate it, and then I'm like, but I really do appreciate it, it's because I don't know how well my emotions convey, because I can't always convey emotion. Anyways, that was a long delay. Let's get back to this horrible, horrible lore. Wait, hold on, it's not the lore that's horrible, it's me. Where were we? Right. Okay, I was still in the first paragraph. I thought I finished the first paragraph. I also, again, had no idea that my notification sounds were coming through, so that startled me. Philip K. Dick discusses two themes that are most central to his work. What is reality, and what is an authentic human being? Are we playing Jeopardy now? Oh, sorry. I just said that in a way that I feel like if I were on Jeopardy, I would have said it, so there's that. His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, yet despite what may seem like far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is a literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight, but available to us by revelation. Or the notion that perhaps we all exist in the year 50 AD. Dick actually delivers most of the simplest, most elegant, and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. And thank you for the gift sub, Panic Switch. I don't even know that user. And thanks for the 100 Phazon particles. Ah, okay. I was like, I've never seen that person before. But Neurotic Ninja, maybe I have. Have I? He's the mod for your channel. I probably have. My memory is bad. Like, legitimately, someone can tell me my name, but if they don't remind me their name, like, for a week straight, I will not remember their name. Same thing with streams. I forget which streamers I have been in and which ones I haven't based on how often I am able to visit, in Beardy's terms. I steal a lot from other streamers, by the way. And he's been in Beardy's every now and then. I don't think I've ever read the username. I think I've heard of him referred to as Ninja, though, so it does make sense. But, you know, welcome if you are there, and if not, maybe you'll come by. My god. This is a lot more than I expected on Affiliate Day 1. My god, what am I doing with my life? Reality is that which... okay. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before. For example, Stratton of Stigira's Talos principle. But it's particularly interesting to see to see such a thought expressed with a decidedly more mystical writer. Oh, thank God we're done reading. I can stop stumbling over words now. I can stumble over words that I want to say, but I'm struggling with saying, because that's me. Oh, hold on. Wait, this would work, wouldn't it? I was just gonna like... Yep. Shoot, that's... Yep, that was 2 layers. So having to figure out the planes of existence in this game. Essentially, you have ground layer, 1 layer up, and then 2 layers up, and so on. And then stuff in between, but you can only grab items on the same layer as you and on the layer below. And that is how I'm going to explain it, because that is how I understand it. Damn it! Oh, and 1 layer above, maybe? Sometimes? Sometimes 1 layer above. Alright. Can I do this? Like... Huh. That worked a lot better than I expected. Am I going to regret that? I wonder. I might regret doing that. But it got me here, so let's see. So you are moving... I can't go that way. So you go to about halfway through here, so I can stand about here before I explode, I think. Glitchy. Where's the laser? Alright. Well, see, I can't do that. That won't work. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. I always solve the puzzles eventually. How do I lasers? Yep, that seems about right. I mean, if it works... God... Stem! I kinda hate that you can put boxes on top of those things. Wait a minute. I'm dumb. What am I doing? Oh. So, you know, there's that. Cool. Wait. But I mean, like... I mean... Is this really the solution, though? I find this hard to believe. No, wait, come back. I need you. I mean, it could be the solution. It might have the reach there. Check. The Halo reach? Let's see. Damn, that's disappointing. Nothing is more disappointing than trying to solve a problem and then finding out that you solved it wrong and then having to wait forever to get the problem solved correctly. Because it's moving away from you. Okay. No, come. Eventually here, I probably should do some stream overlays though. I just don't have ideas for them. Obviously something Metroid-y. Okay. Something Metroid-y would be nice. But something a little less simple. You know, I don't mind the overlays for Super Metroid because it's a simple game, but for... No! I wasted all of that time, but now we know that's not the solution, so when I inevitably fall to my death... That's good. Ooh. Actually, I kind of wish I hadn't done... Oh yeah, I was like, wait, what? I kind of wish I hadn't taken this stuff off, because I can put this stuff back on, and that should solve it. Alright. This might work. I'm gonna be upset if it works, but also kinda happy that my ridiculous plans work. Oh my god. That is actually the solution, what? Oh good, we have story progression. I don't really want story progression, I'm still a little fucked up from last time. Time check. 3:30, that's fine. No. No, I'm not ready. No, not after what you pulled last time. I was so disappointed. So very, very disappointed. Oh. You came back to keep me company. Okay then. Humor me with a little hypothetical. Imagine that a few hours from now, you climb to the top of that tower. There's a flash of light, then magic happens. Then you find yourself in the real world, living whatever you take to be a normal life there. What would you do then? I'm gonna go with what's right because I don't know what's best for me. Clearly, because I'm still here. No great surprises there, but let's make things just a little clearer. Just tell me, this obligation you feel, is it only applicable to the real world, or does it apply here as well? Moral laws only apply under special conditions. Moral laws are universal. Moral laws are universal. Except under certain circumstances where they're not. What a magnanimous dictator you would make. I actually don't know what that means, but I'm going to assume it's good and just... Oh, Talos Principle does pause in the background. Wait. Oh, never mind. What? I'm confused here, because mod actions is being weird, but I just wanted to make sure. I think this is everything I need. Ah. There we go. Oh, it's the activity feed. I don't have the activity feed open. I have the mod actions, which for whatever reason shows hosts, which doesn't make sense. And automod queue, okay. Just making sure everything's good there. I don't think anyone would have enough points right now to actually... I don't think anyone here could have enough points to do anything. I don't know. Of course, I'm sure it would take a dictator to enforce a single moral code on the entire universe. So come on then, what's your magic formula of choice? And let me warn you, Okay. Hold on. Because I think I have to do this. What does that one say? How many seconds is timeout for 500? Also, Techie has 500 points, and I don't know how. How do people have points? Is there... It's 1 minute, okay. So I'm gonna have to do this manually. There we go. Completed. Okay, thanks for proving me wrong. That's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. I'm pretty sure that one is also built into Twitch. Like, that is something that Twitch has. And let me warn you that this time, you're going to have to choose just one. The more equal everyone's share, the better. Consequences don't matter, or reasons do. The more goodness in the world, the better. I see no way to explain what I believe. I see no way to explain what I believe, and the reason why is because I believe all three of these things, and I have a feeling that the game is going to then explain to me how those three contradict each other, and how I'm an idiot. Also, just love the fact that I can time out my mods and not lose the mod. If I ban them, they lose mod. Actually, I don't think you can ban your mods. I think you have to unmod them first. That would just be silly. Also, Bits Leader 1 and Founder Badge. So we now have 2. Oh wait, you did? I thought... I see. I thought mods didn't get... Error loading username ID. That's weird. Huh, I thought the mods didn't lose mod when being timed out. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe they do. Maybe you can't ban mods. Again, my memory is bad, and that stream might have been that he didn't ban because you lose your you lose subscriptions for banning. Anyways. I mean, I kind of do believe all three of these things. I am of the belief that motive is more important than crime. And I understand that most people don't believe that, but I do. And it's a really weird thing. Anyways, I see no way to explain what I believe. That's right, blame me for the fact that your theory is too complex to express in neat aphorisms. Why don't you think a little harder? Maybe some new ideas will come to you. The less suffering in the world, the better, in my opinion. True goodness can only be attained through enlightenment. Only by abstaining from pleasure can we discover the good. Everyone should look out for their kin. No more than that. I disagree with that. The more equal everyone's share of the goods is the better. The more goodness in the world, the better the world is. Consequences don't matter, the reasoning does. I still don't see an option that I can get behind. You misunderstand me. I just don't know what to believe. That is also not a false belief. I don't really know what to say. I still don't see it. I mean, I could keep trying to get more and more options or just piss off the AI. I mean, you know what? I could just piss off the AI. Communism is okay. Actually, no, that's socialism, not communism. I think, right? Oh my god, again. I mean, this is fine. This is good political conversation because there's no actual politics. I don't know how to describe it, so I'm just going to go with this is good political discussion. I always forget the difference between communism and socialism because in the United States, they don't teach you the difference. I found a subreddit that's out outright hilarious. It's not meant to be anti-America, but also at the same time, it's, you know, the dumb things that Americans say that just shows how poor our education system is, to a point where anything that doesn't abide by the American dream, I can only describe it. Anything that isn't what we are taught in a sort of occultish way, it's kind of depressing to think about the way that America works, is communism. And that I'm pretty sure that people don't know the difference between fascism and communism. I don't. I also don't know the difference between communism and socialism, and it has something to do with, I think, the way the government itself is run. That's my understanding. That is as much as I can say, because I don't want to say the wrong thing and give people the wrong idea, because I genuinely don't know. Also, give me a quick second. Do people not notice when I'm streaming, so they just send me random messages that have nothing to do with the stream, and I'm just like, maybe I should, well, I can't just close Discord, because Discord's also how I do stream moderation, actually. So that, I just don't think is a good answer. The more goodness in the world, the better a world it is. I mean, that's just a weird answer. It just sounds wrong. Maybe it's not wrong, maybe I'm wrong. But that just sounds weird, and I don't think is quite what I'm looking for. I don't agree with anything on this side, so that's easy. Less suffering in the world, the better. I mean, yes. I don't agree with only by abstaining from pleasure can we discover the good. I disagree with that. I think the good is in anything that brings us happiness, which I will now define as pleasure, so that I can say stupid things involving the word pleasure. Which pretty much just... I mean, that leaves this. These two. Whatever. We'll just answer this. Well, I'm sorry, but that is... Can you stop? Alright, well, I'm sorry, but that is one of many ideas which I have no interest in discussing. It gets so messy so quickly, and I don't have all the time in the world to argue with you. I still want to know who the fuck you are and why you don't have all the time in the world, because I have all the time in the world to be solving puzzles. A little joke there, because really, we have the rest of the time if we need it. Oh, okay. Yep. Just go on and ruin what I say, because what I said is pretty much whoosh now. Thank you. Still, you'll have to argue as best you can along the lines we have embarked on, or else go somewhere else and fixate on how clever you are. The more equal... Just go... I'm pretty sure that's socialism. I don't know. Stranded on the old egalitarian plateau, are you? I suppose you'd best tell me exactly which goods it is that everyone should have an equal share of. I'm not in a position to solve these problems. That is too fucking real. Everyone should have equal everything. Granted, it can't really say happiness, because happiness is more or less a bias. Happiness is subjective. T.S. Eliot, for what it's worth, generally communism entails a governmental structure to enforce its goals, which differ from socialism by denying private ownership in favor of state ownership. In a traditional sense, communism anticipates an inevitable proletariat revolution to seize the means of production for the state. Okay, I got half of that, and then my brain shut off, which is probably why I don't embark on these discussions, because my brain doesn't do well. Denying private ownership and owner of state ownership. In a traditional sense, communism anticipates it. It's that sentence right there. In a traditional sense, communism anticipates an inevitable proletariat revolution to seize the means of production for the state. In my mind is vague and unconvincing, but realistically is just that I'm not 100% certain on the theory, and in very simplistic terms, communism forces things to happen, often violently. Realistically true. socialism happens organically. Again, realistically true. That being said, that done correctly, communism wouldn't necessarily be a terrible form of government, it's just that it has never been done correctly. I've seen theories that communism I can't think of the right word. I've seen theories that communism sort of will lend itself towards a utopia, but I'm not 100% certain. Again, I am not qualified to discuss this at too much of a level of... I don't know. I can't go too deep into this discussion. I can give my opinions based on what I understand, but I don't understand much. Communism tends towards authoritarianism to achieve its utopian end state, but also tends to stay authoritarian because, you know, it's nice for the oligarchy. That's fair. Again, in an ideal world... The issue with an ideal world is that in an ideal world we wouldn't need to discuss this because in an ideal world there would never be any problems. But again, subjective. And saying subjective brings me back to the point that happiness being a subjective concept and everyone being made happy by different things, that is not something in which you can grant equal to everyone. Especially because there are people who simply can't feel happiness, for lack of better terminology, depression essentially. And our happiness is a slightly more complicated thing, in which case I would actually go into the argument that is where healthcare becomes a thing. Because if you can balance out the chemicals in someone's brain in order to make it so that happiness is more easily achieved, then, I mean, at that point you're essentially arguing between the subjective nature of happiness and the objective nature of happiness, in which I believe both of those exist. Subjective being what makes someone happy, and objective being the chemicals in the brain that create the feeling of happiness. There's terms that I can't think of off the top of my head. Again, something that if I were to go into a full-on discussion, I would have to plan out a lot beforehand. Plato and Socrates would like to have a word. I mean, again, I am not qualified to speak on these things, but I have my opinions on them, and, I mean, isn't the entire thing with words... I just forgot the word, and it came up earlier in this game. So I'm just going to refer to it as the idea behind logic thinking is that it is subjective to a point and objective to a different point. I don't know too much about the... Again, struggling with the words. I need to just have a notepad of all the words I should never forget so that I can scroll through it and not even remember what I'm looking for. I don't know all the concepts that they go into, because philosophy, that's it. Philosophy. I'm not too knowledgeable about philosophy in general, and I don't know the philosophies that Plato and Socrates went over, discussed, wrote about, whatever the right terminology is. I got the word philosophy, which means I've forgotten other words, because that's how my brain works, is if I remember one thing, I've forgotten 5 other things. Man, this game takes you down rabbit holes that I just don't know if they're worth it on stream, but... to go on a complete non sequitur. Hi, T.S. Eliot. How are you doing? Specific to this case, they discuss the nature of objective reality. God fucking damn it. I am screwed. I mean, I went on like a 10-minute explanation of why it is that being human works because of this game, and then this game went and told me I was wrong. And then brought up another point that I was like, wow, I didn't think of that, and now I'm fucked. Because I then had to take everything I spent 10 minutes describing and explaining and say, that's all wrong. Because the game just told me I was wrong. I love this game. I love the sections like this because they make you really think, but it hurts my brain. Again, the whole concept of consciousness, and then the game was like, yeah, but if you think that consciousness is this, then how do you explain this? And I'm just like, well, fuck, I don't explain that, which means that everything that I just said is wrong. And consciousness is just neurons. That is pretty much all I've gotten from this, is that everything is neurons. It's turtles all the way down, but neurons instead. I mean, again, I enjoy it. I laugh and I have a good time with this because honestly, as confusing as this is, it's hilarious to be confused by it because, like many games, this game goes into a lot of things that I just don't have experience. Gosh darn neuroturtles. Okay. I laughed way too hard at that, but... I don't know why I find that so hilarious. I find some things just absolutely hilarious that, in hindsight, are just like, is it really that funny? Yes, it is. Alright, I need to close chat now because I'm going to look over at chat to see if someone has sent a message, and I'm just going to see neuroturtles and start laughing. And anyone without that context is going to be so confused. Okay, good. I actually didn't check until now to make sure that my cursor isn't being captured. Yeah, this game is just... At times it's like this, and other times I'm just like, alright, I'm ready to get through it, please. Yep, okay. All of the above, I don't give a fuck. Happiness, liberty, rights, basic goods, what are you going to say that contradicts me? And what happens when equalizing everyone's wealth makes the rich unhappy? You can't have everything all at once, you're going to have to choose. I found a contradiction in the game. How can someone be considered rich if to be rich is to be considered to have more money than everyone else? Then how can one be rich if everyone has the same money? Actually, in this hypothetical scenario, money wouldn't need to exist because I have now equally distributed everything needed to survive. Fuck, no wonder people are... Fuck it. All of the above. We can keep on going in circles, game. But, I mean, I'm starting to understand why this is not a thing, because the more I think about it, the worse of an idea this is. So I just say I'm not in a position to solve these problems. I love how earlier I said I should try to piss off the AI. Whoever it is that's talking to me, I don't even know if they're an AI or if they're an actual real person, another robot like me, I don't know. But now I'm just like, I should try not to piss them off. It got me thinking, and I enjoy this. I keep seeing things happening, and then I'm not 100% certain what's happening. Also... Uh-oh. Oh no. I think that fixed it. I just barely resized the window and it started bothering me because then I realized the window was no longer in 16:9, which I think is fixable once I get out of the menu. And into the main menu. Or the options menu. Okay. So I have to choose. Well, wealth is out of the question. I don't give a fuck about money. Personally, money is only necessary because we have deemed it necessary and I don't like the concept. So, one of these days I'm going to have a nice long think about why it is that I hate money and what it would mean to have a society not running on money, and then figure out why it is that money exists in the first place. It exists because greed. But greed is the love of money, so if it didn't exist, greed couldn't exist. Fuck. See, this is what I go through. I think I'm seeing the bar that tells me how loud my mic is. And I think that's catching the corner of my eye sometimes, and it's weird. Because it looks like something in my activity feed is happening, but nothing. Let's just go with basic goods like food and healthcare. Because happiness is subjective, supposedly. Wealth is dumb. Liberty and rights, we don't need those. We need survival. Liberty and rights are not about survival. I care about survival. Basic goods like food and healthcare. Oh, and friends. We should force friendship among people. That'll go great. Interesting. I don't know. Like, yeah, let's just force friends on people. That'll go great. Suppose you arrive in your utopia to find the people there to be incredibly lazy, and thus the volume of goods available to spread around is very meager. Being a hard worker, would you not complain that you deserve... Are we going into the actual reasoning behind capitalism right now? And again, could be wrong about my terminology, but I'm pretty sure that this is part of the argument for why capitalism works and why communism doesn't. Or would that be socialism? Something distributing goods and services equally amongst all citizens. There we go. Being a hard worker, would you not complain? If you were alone, you would enjoy the full benefits of your own endeavors. Oh, hold on. Being a hard worker, would you not complain that you deserve a bigger share of the goods than your lazy neighbor? Oh, I was like, wait, why are these cut off? Again, I'm seeing things happening, but I can't tell what's happening because nothing's actually happening. Okay, I was like, so if I answer these, I will get interrupted while I'm typing, even though technically I wouldn't have pressed enter on the keyboard. It could also be that every minute, you know, it could be that every minute that message changes and therefore the message length changes. God damn. Alright. A lazy neighbor is unlucky the same way a physically disabled person is. I can kinda see that argument, but I don't believe in that argument. I would be wrong to assume I ever had a right to the product of my labor. I almost want to go down that rabbit hole. I would still be free to make the most of the goods I did receive. Alright, let's assume in a society in which all goods are distributed equally by the government. So... again, not 100% certain. I'm rereading chat to catch up. Not to catch up, but to remind myself. So I'm still not 100% certain about where communism and socialism branch off from each other. As from my understanding, both involve the equal distribution of goods amongst the citizens, is my understanding, and if that understanding is flawed, then it actually becomes easier for me to understand, because then I'm not trying to figure out where the difference is. So let's assume in what I'm going to describe as this communistic hypothetical I've come up with, in which goods like food and healthcare are equally distributed across everyone. I might have an idea of where they branch. Maybe. Then, from a technical standpoint, if it is the job of the government to distribute goods and healthcare, I guess food, I'm just going to refer to it as goods and services for now, for simplicity. For my simplicity, I don't know if it simplifies anything for anyone else, but for me. In that case, then yes, no one would actually necessarily have the rights to the product of their labor outside of what the government is giving. But I don't think that this scheme is necessarily unreasonable. I think that there needs to be then stricter rules on how it operates. So yes, I would still be free to make the most of the goods I did receive. Or I could be wrong to assume. I mean, I think this one fits better for what I'm going with. And I suppose you discover another planet with billions of starving people who extends them the same generosity. I get the feeling that if I answer I would not, the game will not give me the opportunity to explain why I would not, because it is not my job to interfere with another society, and I should only really focus on my own society. So... but if we try to do the right thing, which is subjective, because morals are a subjective concept, and people seem to fail to grasp that morality is subjective, and what I think is right and what someone else thinks is right will always be different. There is a certain point where it will differ, and people don't like that for some reason. I don't know why I don't believe in social morals, because I don't know. I'm just gonna say I would. And it sounds to me as if you'd better pray you don't wind up in a universe of beggars. Yeah, there are shed loads of broken theories, less ridiculous than the one you're chewing through. How about I give you a bit of space to consider them? Where did I go so wrong? See, I started that icon in the bottom left, rightmost side. To me, it looks like a pull-up bar. Wait, it says this way, but it's... Oh, hold on, I missed this. I keep trying to imagine that all of this is designed for some purpose, not just the challenges, but Elohim... Oh god, how do you pronounce it again? Elohim. The terminals, the glitches and all. The puzzle isn't before our eyes, it's behind them. There we go. Wake up, sheeple. Is it this way? Oh, that one does use record. Hold on. They both use recording. This one would be easier to get through, because theoretically, again, having fewer mechanics does not necessarily make it easier, just makes it more limiting. Those goddamn neuro turtles, right? I just don't... I know what. I'm assuming that is in response to the goddamn neuro turtles. But I just love that sentence. That's a great sentence. It's going to get forgotten in time, but it will wind up on YouTube someday. Some long away day when I finally catch up on all my stream VODs to upload. So never. You know what? Why am I leaving this here? I can take this with me and at least explore a bit until I figure out what the hell I'm doing. I don't see anything. But the movement speed is so fast, and sometimes it bothers me and other times it's too slow. No, there is no making me happy. What? Well, this can only mean one thing. Invasion. Let's see. But this won't... I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. There's no way that this wouldn't be possible, because I would need the laser. Right. But you can record the laser. The question is, how does interacting with things... Oh no! Oh my god. Crap. This has happened before. Yeah, my webcam's fine, that's lovely. So, how do I fix this? It won't capture anymore. I mean, well, I mean, if that's what you want... Oh my god. I hate OBS sometimes. Okay. This would never happen with Streamlabs. Probably? Oh, I'm getting background music now. I mean, here's what I could do. This hasn't actually been configured. Okay. Give me a quick second. I need to figure something out. I think I know how to fix this, but it's going to be slow and probably destroy the stream for a second. Less than a minute ago. Good. Alright, I have to kill the game and then reopen the game. Otherwise the game won't capture. It's an issue I don't actually know if that's an issue with OBS or an issue with the game itself, but there are a couple of programs that actually cause that problem, like my totally legitimate Game Boy Advance capture. If I open settings, then it breaks the recording and I have to recapture the screen, but I don't have to reset the Game Boy Advance capture. There, see, now it works. What the hell? I mean, I can have two of them going now. But one of them is not configured. Cool. Oh, no! Continue, and this should put me right in the warp zone to get back. What the hell, game? Don't accidentally resize your windows, I guess, is the moral of the story. Hey, I was right, it put me right in the warp. Because it did that last time, and that's how I started this stream, was in the warp to 3. Okay. Alright, let's jump back into this. When we left off, I was doing this, and I'm pretty sure I know how to solve this, but also not. Does my recording even have to do anything? Hello, Indecisive Fox, thank you for the lurk. About to eat something and then finally get to sit down and play Ghost of Tsushima. Fair enough. I do have a lurk command if you wish to see it. It is a thing that exists now. So can I just record for 5 minutes doing nothing and beat this level? Because I'm pretty sure that interacting with the world changes the world right now. See, 'cause that leaves that open. So, is there any reason to actually... Wait, hold on, these are the physical objects. Yep, I'm about to soft lock myself. That was obvious. Very, very obvious. Okay. Okay. I think I see what I need to do. So, I think what I need to do is start like this. Have this box here. And then have this attached here. I think I need to record myself moving to here to place it here. Let's see. Can I... Then I need something here, so I need this back and over a bit. I think this'll work. No. Because I need it connected to itself. Through the use of a recording. And that's why this box needs to be here, is that way I can use the recording to move it over to here. And then, with the recording going, and then I need to leave the recording going, so it's just going to be a lot of standing around doing nothing, I think. Because then that'll keep this open so I can move the box to here and complete the connections. But I just can't figure out where to put the thing. Wait, but then I need the box moved to here. What? What? What am I missing? I have to be missing something. There's no way that this is everything I need to solve this. How do I get more messengers? I can't even... There we go. Yeah, so the only place to make that connection from here is there. I can't do it from here. So I have to figure out how to get this door open while maintaining the connection here in order to get the laser to the other door. I don't know why I swapped these two around. There was no reason for that, but whatever. I'm gonna... How though? Well, on the upside, I have a way out. That's... well... Ah, that opens, okay. Got it figured out, sort of, partially. I have to be missing something, though. I just don't know what I'm missing. Because I'm having trouble even figuring out what the steps are. It's like I could leave this here, but then I can't move this out, so I have to... I am going to have so much fun on the game I had planned on playing after this. Oh no. Let me see. Yeah, I can go for a bit longer. I might go for another hour. Right? Yeah, about an hour. I could do that. Let me seek counsel. I don't have anyone. I don't know how to awaken another messenger. I've already awakened one. What the hell do I do from here? Oh, right. Sorry, I misread your message and it took me until now to realize. My bad, you said Samsus, not Samus. Or Samus's. Samsus. See what I mean? My memory's so bad. That happened today. I mean, a couple hours ago. But still today. I see some other names in chat of people who I recognize. Got me lurking. Got me on lurk? I don't know. Terminology. I'm new here. Except I'm not. I'm just new to being an affiliate. Okay, I'm gonna go try to solve the other puzzle because I don't feel like being here all night. The other puzzle might actually be easier. Where is the other puzzle? It's this way. Fans! Oh, good. Something to do with time travel. And fans. Because that's what I want. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Things to read. If a sigil eludes you, simply continue. Success and failure are irrelevant. I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away, did other things, then all of a sudden the solution just came to me. I must have been thinking about it without knowing it. So what I'm gathering from this is that I should go and do a programming stream. That went so well last time. So very, very well. No, there's a thing to read back there and I want to read it, but I can't. What do I do? Okay. Well, I mean, alright, how do I activate you? Laser there, huh? Alright. I get the feeling I don't need you connected there quite yet. I'm going to need a recording, I know that much. Actually, I think I know what the recording needs to do. But I'm going to leave this connected to all three. Give me a second to think. Hold on. Alright, so I think recording is going to need to pick this up and move it to here with the box. But the recording... Alright, so the recording is going to have to move the box to there. Oops. Forgot that E works as well. There are three... Yep, there are 3 buttons to interact. What the hell does Q do? Alright, now I'm curious about this. Keyboard. What the hell does Q? The hell does secondary fire mean? Wait, does that mean throw? I can't. So I think the recording is going to need to pick this up, which is going to disable that, because I'm going to need to move this from here to here. The recording, because the recording needs to interact with this, is going to need to go and move this to here. Which means that the recorded version is going to no longer do that. But first, it's going to have to wait for the laser to... Actually, it's just going to have to wait for this to activate that. So, let's start with a realization that everything is now broken and I need to do this again because I figured out what Q does. It is not ideal. This is fine. This is good. So I think it's this. So recording is going to pick this up, move this here, pick this up, and move this here. I think. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just have a recording that does nothing while I test a new theory, because that didn't work. What direction? Alright. Oh my god, no. Okay. Well, this isn't ideal. Alright, that didn't work, and I'm not 100% certain about why it didn't work because now my brain is fried. That's lovely. Wait. Okay, new theory. What if we give the recording a chance to wait a couple of seconds? Once the recording has waited, the recording then brings... Hold on. Yeah. That will activate the fan. I'm starting to understand why there is a 5-minute limit on this instead of a 30-second limit or a 1-minute limit. That should actually be fine because that should move that up there, which will then mean that I no longer need the box here. So then I can move the box here. If I move the box here, there's really no reason to move the box there, actually. The unfortunate thing is that this will be here, and I'm not 100% certain if that's necessarily the best thing. Anyways, let's do this. So, you need to wait until that is done. So not quite as long as I made it, but still. It's not working. No. You're... Okay, hold on. There we go. Is that all? Oh my god, that actually worked. I cannot believe that actually worked. That was... Wow. I also can't believe I managed to save that. I'm really glad that went on longer than it needed to. Hello there, Snake Lancer Gaming. Oh dude, heard this game is great. My brother played it, showed a couple scenes. I might try it one day. I recommend it. If you like complicated puzzle games, this game works. My god, is my brain hurting right now? But you know, I enjoy it, clearly, because I'm still streaming it. I don't know your streams well enough to know you and puzzles. One of these days I will catch a stream. I just don't know when. You stream games, and, you know, I'm following like 50 people. Thank you for the follow, Snake Lancer Gaming. How did you find me if you weren't following? I thought you had already followed. 50,000 people, though. Thank you, Ing Emperor, for telling me that Snake Lancer Gaming is now being alerted when a portal to Dark Aether is open. I could have you mixed up with someone else. Again, it's at this point hard to tell. But welcome to my first affiliate stream. Wait, that bot shows... Wait, hold on. MST has my link programmed into his bot? Yes, it's more important for me to pause the game and check. Oh my god. MST actually has my name programmed into his bot. That is amazing and kinda scary, actually. That should not be there. Anyways, it seems the others have a way to forget their previous selves, but I cannot. My version may change, but I remember everything. I am fortunate. They cannot see that their efforts are futile. Smiley face. Alright, so, that... I don't feel too good right now, because now I have to go solve this one, and I feel like the solution is just as convoluted. Wait, didn't I just solve this one? No, hold on, no, I was here before. What do I do? Isn't there like also an option where you can see messages from other players online or something? Probably, I just haven't... I don't know what that is, but... What's about the... No, I'm gonna keep this at medium because I won't be able to. I don't know how. This is the Epic Games version, the shitty Epic Games version that I can't run unless Epic Games is running because anti-piracy, which, you know, I'm all for anti-piracy, but fuck Epic. So does that mean that in the Epic Games version, despite the fact that I can leave messages for other people, there's... Epic doesn't have friends, that's the thing. Epic doesn't have any of the features, as far as I'm aware, that Steam does, so it's just a completely useless launcher, but free games. And right now, at some point when I have a job and I have money, I want to take every single game I own on Epic and actually buy it. Except GTA 5, because I've already bought that. I have no Epic friends. Because there are no Epic friends, because Epic is a lie. I feel like the solution to this is something just as complicated as before. I just don't know what it is. This is also the puzzle that I found out that my stream wasn't recording... Not recording. My stream had frozen. Not really. It would be like Super Friends, but better. What's the terminology? Right, the game capture stopped working. So, yeah, now people can see this. The hiccups. Like, what am I supposed to do here? So I think for the recording, this needs to be here. This is going to start here. This needs to be connected to here for the recording, and then the recording just needs to, like, move it to over here or something. I think I've actually solved this now. Cool. Wait. Right, yes. No. Will that work? Testing time. That should be pretty much all the recording needs to do, but I need to keep the recording on long enough to get to the door and get everything set up. Okay. I actually know that won't work. Good to know. Hold on. God. Hold on. I need to think. Alright. So this needs to be here so that the recording can... Alright, so recording takes this, moves it out to here, places it down, in such a position that it will stay connected. The laser gets caught in that. But that works. So now the laser is here, and this box is here. Meanwhile, my physical box then needs to be here, but then I can't get that open. Unless... I know what to do. The recording will bring this over here, allowing me to enter here with this, and I'm trapped here. The recording will then take this back to over here, where it will place it here-ish, grab this, and move this over here. And the reason why is because both boxes... Actually, no. The recording will leave this box here, and my box will be here. My box has to be here, because the physical box needs to be on this button, otherwise the thing will hit the box, and so the fake box needs to be here because reasons. I think I've solved this. So... let's begin. Alright, first things first. Let's take the connector, and we're going to go through this slowly so that I don't have to do it again. Or reset myself. Just, set that up so that I can go in here. So I should be in there by now. I hope. Recording then puts this here. Actually, make sure that is doable. And then that remains there, and... what do you think? 1 minute should be plenty of time to get this done? I'm gonna have to sprint actually, because I forgot to make sure that this gets moved over there. And if I'm not in there when the AI has... not the AI, but the recording has that button pressed, I'm screwed. Alright. Not even a problem. Come over here and open this door. Thank you. Okay. So, hopefully I put it in a spot that I can do this with. So now I can connect to that. Place your thing. Hold on. Uh-oh. There. Alright. AI. Connections are good. Oh no. Wait, the AI, the recording actually... Then how? That makes this not doable. If I can't have the box here, then I can't do this. How am I supposed to do this if the box actually blocks the connection? Oh, wait, hold on. Like that. Okay. So now I have to rethink. Alright, so. Alright, let's record. First things first, that gets moved to there, so give myself a couple seconds to do that. I'll probably be sprinting this. Alright. AI grabs this. Comes down here. Opens the door. Myself a couple seconds to get in there. Next up, the AI places this here, which is within there. This remains here because, I mean, at this point this doesn't matter because the box isn't in the way anymore. So hopefully by now this is over there, the laser's going there, I have the other thing connected up to there, and that door should be open, I hope. But I'm gonna give myself some extra time just in case something goes horribly wrong, which it will. Alright, let's begin. Okay, so I need this. As usual, AI being slow. Not AI, recording. I keep saying AI, but it's not technically AI, because it's... Actually, would it be AI? Also, I realized I could have made the connection there, but now I can't because it's being held. Come on. Oh! Huzzah! Yes! Oh my god, there are 3 stars and I don't think I know where any of them are. Alright, I think we have time to do Area 6, and then that'll probably be all the time we have because these puzzles are getting increasingly difficult. Also lore, but I mean there's only 3 here, so maybe I won't end up going too late like I did last time. But there's also lore. I'm gonna have about an hour before I want to be off. We're gonna read first, because I hate reading. Faith, thank you, and human soul. Okay. Let's go. Faith. From Neil Macomber. It doesn't even matter, he's dead. Subject, stray thoughts at midnight. Dearest brother! I admit that I am finding it very difficult to believe in a loving God under these circumstances. Why would a loving God inflict such pain and suffering on good, kind people? If truly there is a personal God, how can he be the same God who will subject those children to such unbearable pain? I remember all the answers we were taught, yet none of them seem believable now. I don't want to stand in front of people and preach something that I don't feel in my heart. Better to have doubts than to be a hypocrite, and yet I also cannot deny the experience that led me to this vocation. So what is the truth? Perhaps it is that I neglected the mystery of God. He moves in mysterious ways as an excuse rather than as a terrifying acknowledgement. It truly is. See, I'm struggling now. Perhaps I made God too human. If the universe has a purpose, that does not mean that it revolves around us. A sobering thought. But are we not supposed to be humble in the face of the divine? With love. No one wrote this. Let's open, thank you. Dear Alexandra, as we approach the end, I wanted to let you know how much I appreciated this chance to finish my work on Soma/Talos. My faith makes death a far less frightening prospect than it is for others. I know we have all died many times before, but the thought of leaving the work unfinished did weigh on me. For having released me from that burden, I will forever be thankful to you, even if our attempt itself fails. Though there are trillions of worlds beyond this one, I hope we may meet again in another life. With love, corrupted text that will not turn into anything readable. I know, I tried. Give me a second. Okay. If all machines were to be annihilated at one moment, so that not a knife, nor lever, nor rag of clothing, nor anything whatsoever were left to man but his bare body alone that he was born with, and if all knowledge of mechanical laws were taken from him so that he could make no more machines, and all machine-made food destroyed so that the race of man should be left as it were naked upon a desert island, we should become extinct in 6 weeks. Why 6? Well, the next paragraph goes into the one objection I had with that. A few miserable individuals might linger, but even these in a year or two should become worse than monkeys. Would become worse than monkeys. Man's very soul is due to the machines. It is a machine-made thing. He thinks as he thinks and feels as he feels through the work that machines have brought upon him, and their existence is quite as much a... I don't know these words. I'm never gonna try for his, as his for theirs. Stupid game throwing other languages at me that I don't know how to speak.
This is all ego, isn't it? Recording these random thoughts, these letters to the future. Just a desperate grab for immortality. But you should know, yes, this was my idea, my project. But so many people helped. People I don't even know. People I haven't even met who can do things I don't even begin to understand. That if we succeeded, if someone's listening to this, I really can't take credit for it. What we achieved together. And if we fail, well, it doesn't matter.
Fair enough. Wait, hold on, what? I see a puzzle that has... Well, I hear moving things. I am going to regret coming here first, because inevitably this is going to be a puzzle that I don't get. It has none of the extra puzzly elements that I unlocked. I'm gonna regret this. I can't crouch. I keep trying to crouch. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, I kind of figured this would be the case. Hey Faye, welcome back. How are you holding up? Because I am freaking out right now. I am really freaking out right now. You know, I could probably use this to make it easier. There. Problem solved! Go, run! My heart rate really did just go way up, and yep, okay. Yep, this isn't even a horror game. Can you imagine me trying to play a horror game? Alright, which one did that? That didn't turn off you, which means that has to have turned off you. God, I would I would not be able to play a horror game. You're kidding me. That's just to get keys? Now I get to go all the way back. But this is fine, because now I have 2 jammers and I don't need either of them, and... yeah. I hope I don't need either of them. I probably will. Yeah, that wasn't the end. Of course it wasn't the end. So... you. Again, could have used it to make it easier to get these in here. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Mostly just tedious. Did I ask you how you're doing, Faye? I don't remember. Remember when I said my memory is really, really bad? Because my memory is pretty damn bad. More of these. I miss the old puzzles, the puzzles that were easier to solve. Puzzles that I didn't have to think about. Doing good. Just in bed at nearly 10 p.m. God, is it that late for you already? Oh, yeah, that would be about right. Me, I'm alright. I'm pretty good. I think. I'm a little concerned about this puzzle, though. Well, hold on. May as well. Multi-purpose. Is it early for you? Your usual bedtime is like 1 a.m. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, look! Cube! Cube? Cube cannot be used there. Can be used here. It can't be used there. Cube. What the hell do I do with the cube? Oh. Well... that would require me to move this forward, though. And if I move that, then that doesn't... cube. Okay. There should be a way for me to see what my channel point redeems do, right? Maybe not. I mean, I could exit mod view, but I'm pretty sure that re-entering mod view causes the audio to start playing again, and I really wish I could disable that. But only for my stream. So I can mute the stream, but then it mutes everything, and once I unmute, it unmutes everything. Can I do a thing, is the question. The answer seems to be no. $20,000 for a custom command? That's still lower than what Deadbeard had it at. Well, thank God no one's going for the music commands yet. Which are, what, 10k? Still, going to be a while. And the main... I think they're at 10k. The main reason is just because I do need some time to look into the copyright laws for that stuff, because I'm still not 100% certain. I don't mind it so much as, A, I want time to get someone to be able to do the backing tracks, because I can't do those myself. Because I'm not good at music. I'm good at singing, so it's not so much a punishment as it is just a reason for me to use this fancy pause button on OBS that lets me stop the recording, because I am not taking copyrighted music to YouTube. And I know I shouldn't with Twitch either. But again, I need time to look into the copyright rules and specifically what I shouldn't be doing. Hold on. But I want to move this in here. But I can't move this in here because I need this. Ugh. Cube! Cube, where are you? Where did I put the cube? Ah, cube. I'm confused. I will figure this out though, because I always figure it out somehow. But yeah, also with custom command, I'm not 100% certain how I want to do custom command. So again, high prices for things. Actually, that works out. Cube. I'm not 100% certain on how all of this will go. God, oh, what do? You know, like, do I do how... I think I have, I think it's one. I think there's a streamer who has it set so that you say what the custom command does, but I don't really know if I want to do that, because then I have to moderate it, which isn't that terrible, really. I'll figure it out. Like, do I write nice things about people? I mean, realistically... The speaking thing? What speaking thing? I don't know what I mean. I'm kind of burned out already. 3 hours, that's... But, like, 4 minutes in that 3 hours was me sitting here on the starting soon screen. Which was helpful. Oh, no, I'm gonna do like Beardy, and I'm going to read it out loud. Because I don't feel like trying to configure things to do things. I'm not even sure if it's possible. I mean, I know someone who has channel point redemptions that actually modify the stream itself, and I don't even know how that works. My best guess is something like Twitch's streaming service with integration, or if Streamlabs OBS has integration with things. OBS Studio, I'm pretty sure does not, but there could be a plugin. Alright, I have been running around trying to figure this out. I need to figure this out. So cube. Cube there to open these. Put this... Wait a minute. What am I doing with my life? Oh yeah, that... Yep. Duh. I'm pretty sure that this is not going to work, but it is worth a shot. I don't think that I can reach through this window. Nope. Hello, Wolverick! You have arrived, and you have beer. Hey, you made it to the stream, though, so that's always a plus. I hope. Alright, move this forward. Can it be seen? That is the question. I don't believe so. Move it forward a little bit more. That might. It's nearly 10. Right, UK time. It can almost be seen. That'll give me a more accurate representation. Yep, yay, affiliate! First affiliate stream, and the stream title is not updated to show that. Goddamn tree. Okay. Also, that worked. Come on. Hello there. Fuck. You know what? This is actually fine because I can just do that. So I'm still not 100% certain on how to solve this. Oh, hold on. I think I need to do another thing. So I think what I need to do is this. And then really quickly this. And put this in here, and now I actually need you opening this from this side. So this should soft lock me, I think. It's not, it's, yeah. No. That should end up with me soft blocking. Also, I forgot. So now you can open that. Don't worry, guys, I'm maybe almost done. Alright. So that I can do this. So I'm going to need that there. But before I can do that, I need to move this in here. Once again, soft locking myself. And that should be it. That should be all I can do. But that's fine, because this gate opens up so I don't have to work the puzzles backwards, which I'm pretty sure is impossible. It's impressive to me that they can get so much out of a small number of mechanics, all introduced so early on. In all fairness, you do unlock the final mechanic in Area C, and I haven't even touched the tower, but yes. As far as I'm aware, I have unlocked every single mechanic, as at the top, in the top left, what you see are the stars, which I've only collected one of, and I need a lot of them to unlock the special areas. And the red pieces, which are what I thought were bonus levels, but they also unlock things. Good! Well, we just introduced time. Actually, jammers weren't in use for quite a while. No. How am I supposed to do this? There's no way. There's no way. Wait, hold on. What if we don't need time travel? Okay, we need time travel. Wait. Nope, I need time travel. No. What can I do? Sound like Emperor Palpatine. No, no, no! Oh god, my throat. I'm out of liquid now, which means end of stream. Wow. With the drunken sailor? Actually, no, I was going with Forever and One by Halloween, which I have the first line of stuck in my head. Just the line. Because I don't actually know enough of the lyrics to have the entire first verse stuck in my head, or the chorus. Actually, I could have the chorus stuck in my head. Okay. Hold on. I should probably leave this door open. I've got a theory. Oh no. So my current theory is that I need to do what I just did. Twice. Once in a recording and once not in the recording. So in essence the recording is going to need to be twice as long so that I can soft lock. Okay. Let's begin. Step 1. Don't be an idiot. Alright. Let's try this again. With less mistakes. Okay. Alright, so it should be something like this. And then we connect it here. So that took about 20 seconds. That... Wait. Okay, there is a gate there. I was like, I don't see the gate there. So what's it going to throw at me next? No, actually, I think this is right. Actually, this should be fine, because this will keep all 3 of these open. So then I'm going to need to... I really just hate sitting here doing nothing, but at the same time, like, what do I do? What can I do? Does it say what can I do? God, I don't know. This is why that song is not in the song list to be channel point redeemed. Also, I'm curious about something really quickly. Just checking up on things that pauses the game, but I want to check up on this. Hello, Shy Guy 2017. How are you? Okay, nope. Just verifying something. We are pretty much just... I mean, this is helpful, actually. This takes away one door that I have to get through. This might be useful. How long should I sit here for? I don't know, I'm just gonna go for 2 minutes. 2 minutes of recording, plus the time I spent looking through notifications to check on something. Yeah. Also, Shy, welcome to my first affiliate stream. Isn't it great? You should start streaming. It'll go great. Alright, 2 minutes. I think that's enough to solve the second half, I hope, because if not, I'm going to have to solve this again. Alright, grab this. Which gets that open, which allows me to... Why am I rushing through this part? This part isn't the part I need to rush through. I'm affiliate now. I have all the little affiliate things that affiliates have. Well, actually, I mean, I could just do this. Wait, there's more? There's more? There's... Okay. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Nope. Alright, not to worry. We're still flying half a ship. Wait, hold on, I can do this. I feel like there are things... Oh, that's just for the star. I don't give a fuck. Holy crap, there's so much time left, though! But, this is... Can I... I might be able to get this star. I know... hold on. I need to figure out which puzzle that is, though. Puzzle is that? I think it's this one. This... Yeah. Hold on. It is this one. Okay. Oh my god. I finally solved one of the stars! Isn't that great? Is that absolutely wonderful? Well, this is second star, but the first one doesn't count. I finally achieved one of the special things, the collectibles. That's, really weird. Alright. Elohim talks about how the world arose from hidden words. What if those words were, "Let there be eternal suffering"? What if they had no purpose? What if all of this is just randomly synthesized from the garbage of a dead world? Shy Guy says he's super tired, he's been up for around 48 hours, but it's midday so he can't sleep anyway with the sun, so I'm here for probably the rest of the stream. Well, the good news is, the stream is almost over. Because I finished the last area I wanted to do today. Our purpose can only be achieved by not contemplating purpose. That seems like a bullshit living, and I don't want to live in that world. Wait, I've completed this area? That is fantastic. Alright, but yeah, I mean, I'm not so sure I want to go for... Where is Area 7 again? Not that way. Area 7 is this way. Yeah, Area 7 is probably going to take me another 90 minutes, and I'm not sure that I want to go another 90 minutes. If I do, I'm going to have to refill my drink. Which isn't that terrible, but... I don't normally like to go into when I normally eat dinner, because then I have to eat later. So, yeah, I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. I mean, for the way that my life currently goes, that is a lot of minutes. Because that'll put me after 6 p.m., which is normally when... Actually, not 6. That'll put me past 6:30 p.m., which will be around when I eat. Yeah, these red puzzles take me forever. I mean, it could only be 60 minutes. It could be an hour. It could be an hour and a half. I don't know. It depends on how quickly I grasp the solution, but one of them involves recording. And I don't like to stop in the middle of an area. I like to finish them, so I've done 3. I might try to go for a longer stream soon. But the reality is that I need to get myself back into the habit of streaming for 4 to 6 hours a day before I can start doing 4 to 6 hour streams. And the issue is that Fridays aren't good for that. But actually weekends, I could do it on weekends, but I could eat an early lunch and then I could go from 12 to 5 or 6. That would work. But yeah, do what you'd like to do. It's your stream, you have full control. You're not wrong. It's just, I like streaming, and I want to do longer streams. It's just finding the time to do it. And right now, that means weekends. And at some point, I need to actually stop watching streams all day, every day, and start being productive. I really hate that. I really hate to have to be productive. I kind of wish that watching streams was productive, and that I could do that while doing other things, but I really can't. Anyways, I'm going